What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The 20th of September, we're taking a look once again. Aerodrome Finance / the United States dollar. Daily chart we're looking at here. Coinbase is the price data. This is the chart we look at all the time for Aerodrome. Ticker symbol AERO USD. We had another awesome day yesterday for Aerodrome Finance. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 up days, 4 green bars after the higher low. So far today, though, we have a lower daily high. So keep that as a warning that we might not make we might have a red day today. We could close inside. So today's candle has a lower high than yesterday's candle. So yesterday's candle was 88.260 for the high. So far today's candle is 86.050. So real quick, let me explain this for those who are not aware. So basically I look at the markets, on a daily basis. Let's take an example right here. This example right here is the 13th of September. We had a high of 72,642, okay? Higher than the previous day. That high was 67,584. So as the market, for this example, as Aerodrome Finance for this market continues to make new daily higher highs, we continue to have a bullish outlook on price. We continue to look higher as the trend is still, moving higher day by day. Well, on this day, which would be the 14th of September, we had a daily lower high, 67,031. The previous day, 72,642. All that does is for a short period of time, because it can end quickly, is once this market here prints a new daily lower high, I start to look for either sideways or downward price action in the near term. Now that can turn into a longer term. It can only be a day. But that's the way I look at the markets. So fast forward, and you could see what followed that for 2 days, including that day, was a red candle on the 14th and the 15th. And then we got another, let's see here. So we have another daily lower high as well as a lower low. And then we finally got the higher high on the 17th. This day right here was a good close, and we talked about, that's potentially the bottom there. Obviously looking back, it was, at least for now. But I basically want to see a new daily higher low, which took place on the 17th. And then I start to look at bullish momentum. So let's go back to what's going on right now. So far, there's a lot of upward momentum right now in this. We have a daily lower high. So depending on how we close today, I'm going to look for sideways to downward price action in the days ahead. Now, we could easily rally tomorrow into new highs. That's fine. It's just the way I look at the markets. Stepping in front of a trend, to the downside, to the upside, trying to short it, trying to get long it, fighting the trend essentially, can be a dangerous place. So that's that. We'll see how we do today. We have a long time to go here. I also want to share with you that we just about hit target number 2. What was target number 2? 88,507. 88,507. Yesterday's high came in at 88,206. So very, very close. We have another target up there right below that, which was 88,091. 88,091. It's that blue line right under the orange one. So we hit target number 1, 77,319, and then 88,507 is very, very close. If we go to the 3-minute time frame, let's see how the market traded at 77,319, if it had any push or pull on price. Not too much looking back. It had a little bit. We blew past it right here off of the 72,326. Came back to it a little bit here, had some resistance, and then the market broke right through it. You could see the 88,507 really pulled the market right up to it, and then they pushed it right back down. This had a stronger play than our 77,319. Although the 77,319 we did trade right around there for a short period of time, but once it got close to the 88,507, it got pushed right back down, and that's exactly what it's supposed to do for a short period of time. And that short period of time could just be a day or two, and then it could break out above it and turn it into a level of support, resistance into support, etc. So that is that. We have Aerodrome basically from the descending trend line to current prices, which are 84,948. It's a 38% move in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. So just about a week, 38% move in just about a week. Again, I've talked about this in the past. I am not a trader that buys breakouts above resistance lines. I do think there's something there. If you can create a strategy, a model around that also will protect you when they don't work, I think you can do well doing that. Stocks that have been in long downtrends that are respecting, similar lines to this, when they break out, that can be quite a bullish scenario. But anyways, you could see it worked out well so far for this breaking out above that overhead resistance line that it's been respecting for a while here. Basically, it came in to play back at the top here, which I remember, April 12th, and then really started to kind of trend down and didn't come back into play as far as hitting the overhead resistance line up until July, and then not too long ago in August. But it looks like things have changed. So a couple key takeaways here, guys. 38% move in 8 days. We just about hit our target number 2 at 88,507. We have a daily lower high today. We also have a daily higher high. We have an inside day. It's inside the previous day's range. Didn't make a new high. Didn't make a new low. For this thing to continue today to the bullish, to the upside for the bulls, I'd be looking for it to take out yesterday's high. Yesterday's high, 88,260. If it takes out 88,260, you could start to look up in here at 98,224. At least that's what I'll be looking for. 98,224. So this thing, just a couple days ago was in the 60s, and we're talking about 98. That would be from right now, let's see, 15% move to the upside. It's going to take us very close to a previous major high off of this move here. That was over there July 16th off of a basically V-bottom rally. So that's that. Keep your eye on 98,224. At least that's what I'll be watching, okay? I'm going to let you guys know, for anybody out there who thinks I am pushing this coin for my own benefit, I don't hold Aerodrome. I don't have plans to. I've never held it in the past. I didn't even have plans on covering it on the channel. This whole channel, it wasn't even supposed to be about cryptocurrency. It was supposed to be about the micro futures that I do trade all the time. Did some crypto videos. They're popular, much more popular than the futures videos. So anyways, down the road here we are covering Aerodrome, for example, basically every day. There's a lot of people out there who enjoy hearing other people's opinions on it, so that's why I cover it, okay? If you're curious. And I'll continue to cover it if people, find it useful. We have Bitcoin. Let's go over to BTC. We'll come back to Aero before we end this video here. Bitcoin is up here, very close to this major high here. Again, we're playing these levels right now between 63,788 and 64,375. Once we get above here, guys, it could be a straight shot, a big rally right up to 68,748. We'll see. It's got to get past this previous level here of resistance. All right, that is that. Things are looking good. We'll see what happens. It's Friday. We are trying to get long the Bitcoin micro futures. Of course, not financial advice. We'll see if they start to move higher, and maybe we'll be buying them shortly. We hope anyways. Again, I have Bitcoin targets way above the market. You know, whether they break out this time around or not, way up past all-time highs, 80s, 90s, 100 plus thousand. But, as you can see, we've been in a choppy sideways with a slight downward bias range for a long time now. So all of these rallies here, you can see these right-hand sides here. We were looking, okay, maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time here. Maybe this was the time back in here. Again, maybe this is the time. We just don't know. Time will tell. When we really start to break out, and it holds, and we can look back and we'll say, hey, that was the time. All right, Aerodrome Finance is trading at 85,147. It is up 0.01 today, 168%. And again, look for a breakout above yesterday's high. We just about hit our 88,507 target yesterday. If the Aerodrome gods out there decide to push the market higher, I will be watching 98,224 for a target to the upside. You guys have a great day. All links down below. Of course, not financial advice. If you are not yet a subscriber of the channel, go ahead and join us here. Hit that subscribe button. You guys have a great day. Thanks.